All right, this is our third and final video of our VSTROM Project Bike. We're in the home stretch. In this video, Frank discovers what that mystery part was that was inside the gas tank. And we finally put all the plastic and the bits and pieces back on so I can have a bike that runs, a new bike to me. So stick around and watch us finish off our VSTROM project. Just went to AAA, got my registration, had to pay 2 penalties because he didn't pay the registration after it expired, but oh well, it is now officially ours and we'll get the pink slip in the mail in about 4 weeks. Frank was very busy today polishing and cleaning and painting, so he was using that paint for plastic, and it looks like a whole different motorcycle now. Okay, so tell us what you worked on while I was inside.
So I have solved the mystery of the mysterious piece.
This mystery part right there. Okay.
It is part of the evaporative canister system for sucking fumes out of the tank and injecting them into the throttle bodies. So that is on the end of a tube that starts from the bottom of the tank, comes up to the very top of the tank, and it lets fumes in but not gas. Well, now I have a broken pipe, so if we fill up the gas tank, gas is just going to run out, down, and into the throttle bodies, which was the problem that the previous owner had, and I think we've solved it. But I can't replace that part. It's inside the gas tank.
Yeah.
So I have taken apart the gas cap to confirm that there is a tiny little vent hole here that does route itself through the bottom of the gas cap lid, so that there is air that is able to get into the gas cap through into the gas tank through the gas cap. So fortunately, that means all we have to do is just plug that tube that's now broken inside the tank with a cap or something, and might as well remove all of the evaporative canister and other hardware, because now it won't be of any use. But it should not affect operation of the motorcycle, is the hope.
All right, so that's what we're doing tonight.
not equal. The cylinders aren't pulling equally. So you need to adjust them. So tell me if I get better or worse when it starts turning. So it's pulling towards me. All right, so I'm almost there. Yeah, that'll be good. All right, now they're pulling equal. So now they're pulling the same amount of vacuum. They're working equally. That's synchronizing the throttle body. So now we just need to plug those and we're done. And it'll take 5 minutes to do the next time. The maiden voyage. Will it burst into flames? We don't know. Don't see any major pieces that fallen off. So what's the verdict?
It lives!
It lives!
Definitely needs a few adjustments though. The clutch lever is so far down, and so we just need to adjust. And I do like having those other hand grips. That's for sure. It does need to be.
But it didn't fall over. That's good. No pieces fell off.
No smoke. There's no flames.
Good job. You're now the official motorcycle mechanic. I can retire.
My new tire finally arrived, so we're putting that on. We just got a new toy, the Harbor Freight bead breaker, and it was really easy to use and worked really well. So we're those people that do our own tire changes in our garage. We have not broken down and gotten the full tire stand set up because it's just one more thing we would need to store in our garage. This is definitely the toughest part, trying to force that new tire back onto the rim. It's definitely a two-person job, and you gotta really muscle it on there. Once we get the tire all the way onto the rim, we're gonna inflate it and make sure that the tire is set properly on the rim, and then we're gonna set it up on two tire stands, jack stands, to check the balance. There were 5 or 6 weights on the rim, so we removed all of them, and then we taped a weight or two, where we needed it, to determine where we needed to put the weights now with this new tire.
Tire off, a little bit square, new tire on, but there's one thing with 33,000 miles is the cush drive has some wear in it. So what that is these rubber pieces in here that help take some of the vibration and jerkiness out of the drive line. So these have worn a little bit with time. So you can go and replace these, which is about 50 bucks for these pieces of rubber, or do the redneck way. Take a inner tube from like a bicycle, cut a little strip, put it between the metal and the rubber to tighten up the gap. Then when we put this back in here, it'll be a tight fit, and this play will be gone. Because also, you get a little bit of play like this too, because of not having the tight fit. So we're going to try to get rid of all that play.
So we just cut about 1-inch pieces of rubber inner tube. Since it is a tube, it's already 2 layers, and Frank used a screwdriver to make room and put them in place.
Put one on the leading edge of each of these. Line this up.
Definitely more snug.
Now it's a nice tight fit.
It doesn't wiggle around.
And it's perfect. And a new cush drive would be just like that. Wouldn't be any different, but an old inner tube, you just save 50 bucks.
All right, thanks so much for watching our 3-part video series on our VSTROM bike. Trying to get that beast completely taken apart and put back together so I can have a running motorcycle. So click that subscribe button, follow me on socials, and hopefully I will see you out on a ride. Take care.